J.Cole just dropped a new track. Let's check it real quick.
My niggas be smoking on something loud.
All right, so we can't play the whole thing, so let's just skip the verse.
Please believe these flows teach egos to freeze and then reseed. I'm C4 beneath your Jeep. The second you turn that keyhole, and heat blows, your weak flows right out the water. The fall.
Okay, so he's definitely rapping on this one, man. And I just wanted to speak on this briefly, but let's just, the second verse is the one that really stood out to me.
The boy, I work smarter and harder. My style got a restraining order. Don't bother. I charter unseen territories in order to push it farther than you niggas had ever thought of. I caught a lot of murder charges, turn artists to martyrs. When I rock, that turns to goddess. Fiends turn to kings, dreams turn to the pro performing. Tectonic plates from a place with text on their waist, so stay safe or get left with chest on your face. As death waits for your last of breath. I'ma pass the test, yes, I'm a master chef. Spit fire at the devil while the angels sing. The flow changed, but Jermaine's the same. I'm plain Jane, out of chain on my neck, but shine like baguettes.
The flow changed, but Jermaine's the same. The flow changed, but Jermaine's the same.
Flex to rhyme like the rest. My mind's quite depressed if I don't write these. I'm Spike Lee at the audio. Back in my barrio. Parties got shot up, so I built up all my cardio. Dodge shells, collect coins like a Mario. But this is not a game, an experience. I'm serious, nigga. Straight up.
Yo, I was wondering where Cole was at, man. It's so ironic because I was just thinking like, yo, we were doing a video about Kendrick and Drake, of course. And I was like, yo, and then J. Cole just kind of is being quiet. And then all of a sudden, boom, he just drops this track, Clouds, right now. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Yo, man, it's fire. I mean, he's definitely spitting some lyrical fire. I'm sure the thoughts that's going through a lot of people's heads, which also went through mine just when I was listening to this, was like, what if J. Cole did the Super Bowl? What if J. Cole did the Super Bowl? I mean, I like Kendrick's performance. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't want nobody to say that I didn't like Kendrick's performance. I loved Kendrick's performance. And to be honest with you, I feel like he intended what is happening now, which I'm hearing more people say, is that the more and more we watch that performance, the better it gets.
It's changing right in front of me. Gray hairs, I'm aging quicker than I thought I'd be. I'm that bass in your trunk, the bullet that missed Trump, the gun that jammed, cause it seemed God had other plans. The son of man extending his hand, the son of Sam, and forgiveness for all of the homicides we witnessed, the over-dramatized, the traumatized with sickness.
I'm really feeling this beat too, how the beat is just dope, and it's giving J. Cole just a lot of room to just be lyrical on this.
In the pan and caramelized for richness and served on a plate with sirloin steak to billionaires who don't care the world's gonna break. Long as they make money off it, pain brings profit. One man gains it, soon as the next man lost it. There's a
where billionaires don't care if the world's gonna break as long as they make money off of it. Man, fire.
You can walk to hear God talk, but there are real slim odds a rich man crosses. Cause greed is a poisonous seed indeed. As it spreads like weeds through the mind's apple trees, I proceed with caution, and I'm not flossing. Unlike some, I'm not defined by my fortune. I'm defined by rhymes, though I'm in my prime. There was times that I was down cause I thought I lost it, but no, lo and behold, as my poetry grows, I give all glory to God as the story unfolds. And the gray hairs that grow on my head will show. Ain't no time limit to get it, you ain't never too old. So keep hold of your dream, no matter how it seems. If you don't water your lawn, well then it won't stay green. I seen.
Hold on right there, man. Hold on. Let's back that up. Let's back that up real quick.
As my poetry grows, I give all glory to God as the story unfolds. And the gray hairs that grow on my head will show. Ain't no time limit to get it, you ain't never too old. So keep hold of your dream, no matter how it seems. If you don't.
No time limit to get it, so keep hold of your dream. If you don't water your grass, it won't stay green. Man, that's such a dope line right there, man. Let me see if Cole says anything else up on here.
Don't water your lawn, well then it won't stay green. I seen babies turn fiends, addicted to the screen. The dad shares, cashiers replaced by machines. Don't buy, subscribe, so you could just stream your content like rent. You won't own a thing before long. All the songs, the whole world subscribe, so you could just stream your content like rent. You won't own a thing before long. Machines, don't buy, subscribe, so you could just stream your content like.
Just stream your content like rent. You won't own a thing.
Rent, you won't own a thing before long. All the songs the whole world sings will be generated by latest of AI regimes. As all of our favorite artists erased by subscribe, so you could just stream your content like rent. You won't own a thing before long. All the songs the whole world sings will be generated by latest of AI regimes. As all of our favorite artists erased by a screen from the wayside. Hey, whatever happened to human beings?
Yeah, as I said on Twitter, man, we got to run that one back. He said some, man, Cole, He said it. He's talking that talk, man. He's talking that talk, man.
Won't stay green. I seen babies turn fiends, addicted to the screen. The dad shares, cashiers replaced by machines. Don't buy, subscribe so you could just stream your content like rent. You won't own a thing. Before long, all the songs the whole world sings will be generated by latest of AI regimes. As all of our favorite artists erased by a screen from the wayside. Hey, whatever happened to human beings?
So he's basically telling us that the music is about to be replaced by AI. He's prophesizing right here, man. I mean, that's real. That's real talk. Like, this is
on the thing. Before long, all the songs the whole world sings will be generated by latest of AI regimes. As all of our favorite artists erased by a screen from the wayside. Hey, whatever happened to human beings?
All of our favorite artists are erased from the screen. So he's saying that AI is going to be the new artist, and that all of the people that are rapping and all the musicians and artists that are out there will be replaced by AI. Possibly. I mean, I don't know if I see that, but he's kind of right. From the way the looks of the music industry are going and the way things are going, especially with AI, it ain't going nowhere. It's only going to get stronger and stronger, as I've been reading about and I've been seeing about. So he does have a great point right there. I mean, didn't they just try to give a Grammy to that Drake remix? That was all AI. It wasn't even Drake on the song. And they gave it a Grammy nomination, and they tried to induct AI into Grammys. But then I think some people were just like, nah, the public was just like, no, we cannot do that. That should go to show where we are headed. We are headed towards where the Grammys will start giving awards to AI music. So that is something to consider, man. I'm glad that J.Cole is actually out there saying that in a rap, and he's out there putting that out there, because not too many rappers are really talking about that. I mean, there were some, but not really putting it in their raps. And then on top of that, he's doing what hip hop is supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be telling you what is about to happen in the future. Like, watch out, man. This could happen. This is coming. This is coming. You know what I mean? We ain't supposed to always be talking about the now. We're not supposed to always be talking about, like, oh, get your money. Oh, I see you looking at me. Or, you must like me and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going back to the time of when people need to kick some real raps, and they actually got to put some knowledge in their rap. So all y'all out there that are all into that mumble rap that we're hating on, hating on conscious rap, yo, man, it looks like we about to come back around, man. It looks like we coming back around now. Like, people is tired of that mumble rap. And as I heard somebody else say, I forgot who it was. I think it might have been Daylight, who was basically saying the same thing, where he's like, all you Lils trying to, copy like Lil Wayne. Okay, man, he was doing that way before, but like all you other Lils and all that stuff, yo, man, time's up. Like, nah, man, we ain't trying to really hear all that no more. We want to hear some knowledge, man. We want to hear something that's going to make you think. And if you, like I said, man, if you listen to this track that Cole just dropped, it's very similar to that, man. It's a song that just like makes you think. Music is going back to that. And let's be honest, man, we need to go back to that. We need to go back to that, because there's just so many things that are out of touch. And does this bring me back to the point to what J. Cole is saying, where he says, what happened to human beings? Like, what? Everybody's just about to be replaced by AI, or AI is just about to be just doing everything and interacting into the world, where now we're going to be entertained by AI. I mean, it almost seems like that's where it's going now with like TikTok. Like, I'm even getting caught up in it sometimes when I'm just like scrolling through, and I'm just like, all right, let me find some inspiration, or let me see something here. And then I see people doing their streams, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me watch this stream. All right, let me watch that stream. Oh, maybe I should watch this stream. And I'm just flipping through the channels, like just flipping through it, like how we used to do back in the days with TV. I'm just flipping through the channels, like, oh, can I watch this? Should I watch that? Should I watch this one? Should I watch that one? But it's like we're not really interacting with people in person anymore. It's like everybody just rather be on their phones. So, yeah, man, I think that there's a real deeper message that I think that Cole could have got into even deeper on this song. But, I think he kind of kept it at the surface. But I did like where he went with this, man. And it's interesting. That brings me to the point that I wanted to make about what I saw on Twitter, was that people were saying, oh, J. Cole's like 40, or I don't know how old he is, or over 40 or whatever, and he's getting better as he gets older. But yo, I think that that's what music is supposed to be, man. And that's what rapping is all about now. Like, you're right. Maybe back before it was about like, oh, well, you ain't in your 20s anymore, so, you should go do something else, or you shouldn't be rapping as much anymore. But a lot of rappers have proven to get better with age. I mean, Jay-Z, I kind of feel he did. Nas, I mean, Illmatic is just so much of a crazy album. I mean, that's just hard to compare. Illmatic definitely had to be just like that time period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think an album like Illmatic could ever be created today. Maybe, but for the most part, I think a lot of these rappers, Kendrick included, we'll see what Drake does. I know Some Sexy Songs for You kind of was, I don't know if that was a hit or a miss. It seems like it's kind of 60-40. Whereas when GNX came out with Kendrick, everybody was like, yo, for the most part, unless you didn't like West Coast rap, everybody was like, yo, that shit is fire. But we'll see what J. Cole does with this, man. But I want to say, though, man, that I think that that's where rap should be going. I think that rap should be going to a place where artists can get better as they get older. They have more experiences. They should have more to talk about. I mean, didn't the Grammys kind of already prove that now they are getting tired of awarding people that are just coming with thoughtless rhymes that mean absolutely nothing? But the people that are getting Grammys was, like last year, Killer Mike, where he swept. This year was Kendrick, where he swept. Let's not even forget that Rhapsody got the Grammy. Like, I don't even think any of them other female rappers this year. I mean, like, you've had Megan Thee Stallion that got hers, but like, come on. But you know what I'm saying? Other than like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, I don't really see too many of those other like females that just talk about, you know what I'm saying, ratchetness in their rhymes get that many Grammys. But like, you see Rhapsody getting awarded a Grammy. That should tell you something right there, man. Like, I think the industry is changing. And as I've said before, Kendrick, I believe, is at the forefront of that. Like, he's changing the mainstream. He's going to make the mainstream go back to just kicking raps. Like, look at how big Not Like Us is and how there's no fancy hooks on it, no fancy chorus, no this and that. It's just a dope beat with an MC. That's all it is, man. He said what needed to be said, and he definitely said it at the perfect time, man.